Good morning, everybody. RV living with the geezer and his trusty sidekick, Luna. She's on her little rug there. And we're just killing some time, waiting to go walking this morning. It's a little cool right now, though. It's still about 32 degrees. So we're going to go ahead and cook these. I've been getting lazy in the evenings, haven't felt like cooking. So I'm going to cook this up this morning. We're going to make Calabacitas Con Queso. And Calabacitas is Spanish for squash. And it's supposedly, usually you use zucchini squash, but so be it. The store was sold out the other day. I guess everybody's cooking Calabacitas. And I like the yellow squash. Plus, I got this. This is pretty close to zucchini. This is the chayote squash. So I got just one of each. That yellow one was pretty big. But yeah, that's my ingredients. We got squash, and we got some corn, and we got some tomatoes, and we got that's not Hatch. That's Old El Paso. Green chilies. And some onion and garlic over there. So first thing I'm going to do, and then we got our seasonings here. I'm going to use our elote, our garlic, some pepper, and our green Hatch chili flakes. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this, and I'm going to try using my tripod this morning, see how it works. We're going to saute up the onion and garlic. So I'll be right back. All right, I got her going there, guys. I'm going to cut the fire down a little bit. So much for the, I got to practice with that tripod. I was fixing to screw everything up. But, yeah, hard to teach an old dog new tricks, I guess. But, yeah, we got our squash going. We got everything seasoned up. And fixing to dump the, I'm going to dump about a half a can of these, what is that, a 14 ounce? About a half a can of the tomatoes in there. Let's see. And I dumped the juice in too. I'll save the other half for, it's about half. Save the other half for some, make me some huevos rancheros. You just get it all mixed up here. Man, Minnie Delgado used to make some good calabacitas. I wish I had her recipe. I wish I had her recipe for everything. Everything she cooked was good. Like I said before, I think I ate more meals there than I ate at my own gringo casa. I don't know how that lady did it. Worked full-time job and always came home and cooked, and it just looked like she was just effortless, you know, but I'm sure she was tired. Yeah, that's my second mama. Okay, now we'll dump in a little of the elote, which is the corn, and I got so it ought to see its cousin in here, because I already put the elote seasoning in there. I'm not putting the whole can in. That's enough. That's enough corn. Sorry about the videography, but if y'all have been watching me for a while, you're used to that by now, I guess. Get her all mixed up here. Watch what you're doing, geezer. Yeah, I got up this morning. Well, I woke up and it was cold. I don't sleep with my furnace on, just my little electric heater when it's real cold. And so I went to kick the furnace on. It was about 5 this morning. And it came on, and then I got back in bed, and it went off, and said, "Uh-oh." So that when it goes off like that, that means you're out of propane. So yeah, once it got light, I went out there and I bought that spare bottle. So got it switched over. So we're back in business now. But I'm definitely gonna go get that other bottle filled up before I forget, because we're getting another cold blast coming in this weekend. Now we got these aren't as good as the Hatch, these old El Paso, but it's all they had. So, yeah, and I just dumped the juice in there too. And I'm going to save a little bit for my huevos rancheros also. Yeah, that's good. Mix it all up. We'll let her cook down a little bit. It's a simple dish, actually. Yeah, I watched my buddy Dennis this morning, boondocking with Dennis. He's back out and about, and it was on the Port Aransas Beach, so y'all check him out. Really, really great, great relaxing way to drink your coffee in the mornings, guys. Watch old Dennis. And then I watched video from my buddy Todd Saw, and he went to a car show over in Bryan, and he's doing an excellent series on these custom cars. They're beautiful, and the people over there just impressed me, being all the car owners that he interviews, each one of them, and not all of them, but just they're all so friendly. Those guys are just all so friendly and willing to, of course they're proud of their vehicles, their cars, so check him out. That's Todd Saw, and I'll put both those links in the description of this video. All right, guys, we just I don't have a lid for this skillet, so what I do, I take my comal that my friend Terry gave me and just sort of stick it over the top like that. Got a little vent around the edges, but that's okay. And I'll let that cook down a little bit, and I'll be right back. We'll put the cheese on it and plate her up. All right, guys, we're back. Got the cheese on it, and gonna let that melt down a little bit. Let me put this lid back on there without burning myself. Keep a little bit of that heat in there I already cut the fire off on it. And yeah, and I'm gonna eat it like that this evening. Like I said, this is I'm morning time right now, so I'm not gonna plate it up. What I'll do is when I eat this evening, I'll do a short on it, show you plate it up, and then I'll have a couple of things on the side that I'll eat with it. Show you my torriados that I cooked yesterday. If you haven't checked that video out, I just put it out this morning. Check out my torriado video so you can find out what a torriado is. And then I'll eat on that tonight like that, sort of call it a vegetarian meal. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add half of this sausage to it, cut it up in chunks and cook it. And this needs to be cooked. My friend Scott sent me this from the let's see, it's from Hallettsville. It's from Janek's Meat Market in Hallettsville. And he sent a box of a whole bunch of stuff, and I shared half of it with my son and his family. It's good stuff. But I'll add that in later on. The other half I'm going to use to make my old firehouse dish, cabbage, red potatoes, onions, and sausage. That'll be coming up pretty quick. So, all right, guys, almost 10 minutes here, so I'm going to let y'all go and tune in. Tune in for more culinary extravaganzas. There's probably a better word to use than that. Anyway, I'm getting long now. There's the Calabacitas Con Queso. We'll talk to y'all later. Have a great day. Thanks for watching my videos. Adios. Bye-bye.